Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, or Amazon EC2, makes it easy for you to obtain virtual servers, also known as compute instances, in the cloud quickly and inexpensively. You simply choose the instance type you want, the temperature you'd like to use, which could be based on Windows or Linux, and launch the quantity you need. You can do this with a few clicks from the AWS Management Console or automate the process via an API using an SDK in your choice of language. Within minutes, your instances will be running and you will have access with full administrative control just like any other server. And with Amazon EC2, you pay only for what you use. When you're done using your instances, you stop them and you stop paying for them.
What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justinpacete back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a friendly reminder, if you are new to the channel trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I post in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFO tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFO passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. I do also want to mention of today's sponsor of Theta Forums, but a little bit more on them later. So I really am getting excited for the new Theta news and updates that I have for you guys. So we're going to see here in a moment, seeing that. As you can tell with the introduction of this video, some of the clips that I was able to show you, the whole point for Theta Network, just a little reminder, I feel like these times nowadays has been a little more, let's say, tense, we should say, in terms of pricing, adoption, the community not being too happy, but just going on to the previous articles that we've read, the adoption that Theta Network has partnered with, I do want to highlight some of the things that they have done in the past, and I want to break it down just a little bit more, and this is starting off this video at least with Amazon Web Services. So just starting on X and then going on to the definition and the articles we're going to see here. This was posted on February 26th of 2025. Amazon CEO just said Amazon has built or is building 1,000+ Gen AI apps. We do know that Theta Network and Amazon Web Services, like I just said, is partnered in some sort of manner. If this is true in terms of how much they're going to build with Amazon, like their Gen AI infrastructure, I feel like it should break down the cost effectiveness when it comes to Theta Network. Although we may not know the exact pricing, we do know that Theta Network, the whole infrastructure point is to reduce latency as well as cost initially, and that's why a lot of organizations like Google, Amazon, things like that are interested with Theta Network, and they have formally made some sort of agreements that you have seen on their homepage. Going on to a little bit more, I did want to mention some things I was able to ask online, or another affiliate of Theta Network. Is Theta Network and Amazon Web Services partners? For those who are not too familiar with Theta Network, you're going to see the quick answer is yes. Theta Network has partnered with Amazon Web Services, so just a little bit introduction for those who are not too familiar. Theta has achieved Amazon Web Service Select Partner status. Recognizing their proven technical expertise and customer experience, this status enables Theta to unlock more benefits as an AWS partner, ultimately benefiting their customers. As an AWS partner, Theta plays a significant role in helping organizations leverage AWS cloud services, offering services from cloud migration to performance optimization and handling security and compliance needs. Theta offers a range of specialists including cybersecurity professionals, analytics experts, and cloud architects, providing a one-stop shop for business technology. So that's just like a whole mouthful for what the potential is with Theta Network. Going on to this article, this was posted on June 3rd of 2024. I know it's a pretty, I guess, old dated article you can say, but I still feel like it's relevant to today's world. They're excited to announce that Theta Edge node development and deployment blueprints are now available on AWS blockchain, node runners. Here, and you can click on this hyperlink, in addition to Ethereum, Solana, and others, making it a major step to become a Web3 hub that supports scalable smart contracts and distributed blockchain nodes. This collaboration with AWS integrates a market-leading and on-demand cloud computing platform that is enterprise scale and highly scalable with Theta's existing 30,000+ globally distributed edge nodes with over 80 petaflops of GPU computational power. And then I'll even, I guess, put one cost about roughly of what 1 petaflop is here on the screen. This is just the example diagram I just want to show you, but I do want to mention a couple things as well. Node Runner blueprints are infrastructure as code apps that can be used to deploy blockchain nodes in different configurations as solo nodes and in the futures as highly available setup on AWS using AWS Cloud Development Kit, CDK, and TypeScript. They essentially unlock a turnkey, easy way for individuals, data centers, cloud computing platforms, and global companies to join the Theta Edge network. So basically having that nice use of ease for using the technology and then paying it for only when you're actually using it is just more cost effective, especially especially when you're trying to run a big scale organization. Here's the image here that you guys can notice, and then I'll be able to read some of the tools and then kind of just hover around it as I'm explaining it. In the above example, the AWS CDK is used to deploy a single node. The CDK application stores assets like scripts and configuration files in the S3 bucket to copy them to the EC2 instance when launching an edge node. A single RPC Theta edge node is deployed within the default VPC and continuously synchronizes with the rest of the node on the Theta blockchain network through Internet Gateway. The Theta node is accessed by a user internally. The API is not exposed to the internet to protect the node from unauthorized access. User still needs a SSH into the EC2 instance using Session Manager to interact with the RPC API. The Theta node sends various monitoring metrics for both the EC2 instance and edge node to Amazon CloudWatch. In order to have this internet gateway, you do have to connect to the internet, of course. You have the Amazon S3 bucket that has the information that you need. You apply it to the Amazon EC2 instance that is within the Theta edge node, but in order to access it, you do need a password to access this, just so that any unauthorized users, people who are basically supposed to be able to access it, are the only ones who are able to access it. So it really keeps everything secure, efficient, cost effective, and you're able to pay for things when you're only using it. For today's sponsor is Theta Forums. If you're trying to find an area where you can discuss, find answers, provide questions for anything Theta related, and have a community be able to help you, Theta Forums is a place where you can go. You can see here, this is the questions that are currently listed. Going onto this registration link, you can sign up right here, username, password, and your email. Start your questions here, and if you're able to, provide some answers to help the community. Thank you Theta Forums for sponsoring this video, and now back to the video. So drop some thoughts and comments down below, guys, as to what you think so far. I know it's been a year since this article was released. We haven't really heard too much other news and updates from there. At least I could have missed some things. But seeing that other post in the intro, seeing that Amazon CEO is planning using like 1,000+ Gen AI apps, it's only a matter of time to see if Theta Network is part of those 1,000 apps. Last thing I do want to mention also on this video, I did another question online or seeing what are the chances of Theta Network being listed in 2025, of course.
It's top priority for us. We're talking to all the major US exchanges. Can't tell you who, can't tell you when. It's going to be top priority in 2025. We're going to be listed in US exchange.
Mitch did mention something like that being listed in 2025. It's going to happen is what he said. I'll only believe it when I see it, as those type of deals is when it comes to these type of big announcements. Going on to the answer though, Theta Network is considered an exciting crypto to watch in 2025, aiming to bridge the gap between blockchain and mainstream content. However, the likelihood of Theta Network being listed on major exchanges in 2025 is subject to various factors, including regulatory compliance and market performance. Without going too much into the detail about this, it's just a quick type of question I feel like everyone is waiting and itching to find out until it actually happens though, but we just kind of have to wait and see as to how it's going to all work out. But I really hope this video was a little more helpful, insightful, guys, and you were able to remember as to which partners are affiliated with Theta Network. Of course, always, these videos are never financial advice. Definitely do your own research. Drop any thoughts and comments down below as to what you guys think about the video so far, what you guys want to see in future videos. Some people are just not too happy, of course, with the price. I'm not either. I'm a holder as well. That's the reason why I'm making these videos, just to try to stay on top of any of the information. But we gotta see what they have in terms of what Theta Network has with their current partners, and they're seeing where they want to scale from there. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer and subscriber and coming back to the channel. Would not be here without you. If you're a new viewer, though, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links that I posted in this video, as well as staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node, or staking your TFL tokens if there's room to my Elite Edge node. Either way, help out my channel, help the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out. Earn as much TFL passively as possible and utilize it however you want on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the subchains on Theta Network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. Really am excited for the future of Theta Network, future partners, any collaborations, businesses, things like that. I'm still going to be optimistic. Of course, that's the reason why this channel is still growing and people are still subscribing to the channel and people are still staking. So I'm glad to say that there's still hundreds of thousands of Theta tokens on my Guardian node and equivalent to TFuel on the Elite Edge node. So as of right now, I believe it could be full. I am also thankful for the sponsors that are coming onto the channel. I also would not be here without you guys, so thank you very much. Really am looking forward to the future of Theta though. Until the next Theta video, till the next Theta update, it is your boy Justinpacete, so try to keep up. Alright, deuces.